I am so excited to finally have a course for you. Don't get too ahead of yourself. I am making it tomorrow, is when I'm starting the filming for it, but I wanted to let you in on some parts of it. I don't want to give it all away because that feels like, whenever you're pregnant and you tell people your baby's name, and then people say, "Oh, but I taught Jimmy," and I don't like the name Jimmy. "Oh, I had a cat called Sheila." I don't know. So I'm not going to give too much of it away. I am going to tell you that it is a day-long course. So if you totally binge watch it, you'll be able to do it in a number of hours. But I would suggest you take a day at it. Things that you will need for it are all the usual things. So what I wanted for you, I've always wanted to do a course, but what I want for you is for it to be less manic, if that makes sense. So it's going to be spending time with me, and it is for you if you want to continue to grow your confidence and to become the most unintentional artist by being a loose painter. So we're doing 3 paintings over this time. We're doing a small one, we're doing a palette knife one, and we are doing a large one. And the idea being that in the course you will be working on color theory, expanding gesture drawing, and making figurative work and landscape work, so that we bring you on this journey which really just lifts you and your confidence, and that it feels like, whenever you do an online course. So I'm part of different associations, business ones. So there'll be people who teach you about how to do ads, which actually I never do, or how to run a membership group, which I actually have only had for my fitness side of my business, which at the minute I can't do because I have so much art on. But you know that feeling whenever you do a course and you're completely engrossed in it, and at the end of it you're like, I feel like a different person, like I'm so like educated. That's what I want with this. So it's a day, it'll be day, I'm, without giving too much away, I am basically, I would bill it as a day course, but you will do it in your own time. It's all self-led. So tomorrow starts the filming of that. Things that you have pointed out to me, which I have taken on board. I will be using my microphones. I am just deciding on whether to have, when I'm filming it, and I start the filming tomorrow, because I now have 2 laptops, we're trying to do it that, because it's just me, myself, and I sold 5 large paintings on Friday at my open studio, which is just a dream. So what that has done is that has actually pushed the filming back a little bit, because I have to get things stretched for people. I've been speaking to the framers about shipping things and about hanging and installing. So it's just been great. But with the filming, I would love there to be maybe a shot on my hands while I'm painting, which you'll see in the most recent plein air. I brought my friend with me who filmed different parts of the plein air painting. And it's in terms of editing, it's very basic editing, but every time I do a video for you, I try to make it a little better, or a different angle, or to use my mic, which I know I'm not using now. I also have like a proper big mic for filming the course. And what I want is for you to feel like you're with me. Well, you'll feel like you're with me, because it's just like when I'm teaching you, it's just, I often think about it like my friend. I always imagine like it's just me and my friend, and I'm leading you in paint. So that's the other thing I would say is, I'm an artist who loves to teach painting. I am going to teach you in the methods that work for me. And that is why I know that the channel is growing, because now I'm able to be in my own space, comfortable, and knowing all of you now. Next week, we're doing one like so. This is thick acrylic, but I shouldn't even be showing you that, because that's not the course. But the course is similar, except we cover figurative, we cover landscape, we cover warm and cold colors, which I think is really important and we haven't touched on yet. So we do color theory, so we're making our own color charts, and then we're dissecting the painting that we're doing so that we put it into warm and cool colors. So we break it down into different elements of the landscape, skin tone, and it's really rich. That's what I would say about it. It's like I get to be in front of you for the the videos on here and they're like wham, bam, you know, they suit me and my energy. But actually, if you spend all day with me, which is what the course will be, in your own time, but you can do it over a day. Give yourself time to have a break. Although I love that so many of you love to binge watch, it makes me feel like to get up in the morning, because I'm like, great, people actually want these. So whenever you're in the course, it's depth, you know, so I can take you deeper. And with YouTube, it has been the most exciting couple of months. I think we have times it by 5, the audience. So it literally has just expanded rapidly. And my dream is to expand even more, because whenever you're downloading the ebooks already, with France, Germany, Lancashire in England, down south in Dublin, and there was maybe County Meath, there is Texas, there was Arizona, there was Australia, there was South Africa. So that's just on the ebook that's out there at the minute. So in my mind, like, I get to be with you through YouTube. But because of the growth of it, you're like emailing me and saying like, we want more. So this course is very exciting for me. It's going to just be like everything else, but I will try to take on board. I am taking on board microphone, clear. You love to see the colors that I'm mixing as I mix them. So that's a cert. That's definitely happening. In depth with the color wheel, because I talk about it a lot. I talk about it quite frivolously, but this is our time to go deep into it to suit the landscape and the figurative work that we will be doing in the course and covering. So warm and cool colors, which I think is really exciting to bring you on that journey. And then I'd need to look at my notes, but this behind me is what we have prepared for it. So with all that being said, oh, also varnishing a painting. I'm teaching you how to varnish your painting, what to use. So it really is the whole journey from start to finish. And it is, oh, I'm so annoyed. I took my notebook to my sister-in-law's today and I've set it down. But yeah, it'll be great to be able to lead you in that. I'll be starting the filming tomorrow. Don't want to give too much away. As I was saying at the start, it's a bit like when you tell people your baby's name and then they all have a story with it. But just know that what I'm doing is I'm answering the call to go deeper. So we're able to go more in depth and to dissect our painting a little bit, but that doesn't take away from how I'm teaching you to paint loose. That is what I want for you. I want your creativity to bubble so much that by the end of the course, you're ready to like bring on. You don't need me leading you all the time. So I want you to, but I love leading you, obviously. But I mean, in terms of, I want you to take your sketchbook. I want you to be confident. And this is a step on from what we have on YouTube. But even if you're not ready for a course, which not everybody is, and that's what I want for this, just to be there. So when people feel ready, and for those of you that are like, I just need more, I'm answering the call and I'm delighted to be doing so. But there will always be demos coming up here as long as I can continue to do so. I'm going to France in 2 weeks for our first proper holiday as a family. We've done little bits of traveling about, but I'd say I'll have to bring my paints on that. I think I'll have to. We're going to Biarritz. So these are you'll just need the primary colors as normal. These are the ones that I'm filming with. You will also need modeling paste, but there will be a whole list and a video of materials, but it's 10 modules and I cannot wait to start filming it for you tomorrow. Have a great day. Let me know any other questions you have, but right now there's a plein air painting up for you. I think it might be one of the best ones yet in terms of it's so simplified. It's so clear because it was a clear day that we were filming, and it will really help you in your painting, and especially whenever we get the course out live for you. But for now, enjoy the plein air painting, enjoy your paints and have a lovely day. And I'll go and just fix my hair. I'm like, look like I've been dragged through a hedge backwards, but yeah, here we are in my home studio, ready to go for tomorrow. Starting the filming for you. Have a lovely one.